Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing the Plunderlings Berserker Gobbler. So yes, here we have a Plunderling. If you're not familiar with Plunderlings, they were a Kickstarter project that I backed for little pirate goblin figures. And they have basically just started shipping out. I think I got mine a little bit earlier than some people did. If you do still want to get one, I believe that BBTS is selling them, but they don't pay me anymore to say that, so fuck those guys. Anyways, Plunderlings are small, goblin-y sort of characters, and if you do think that they look cool, you should maybe consider picking one up. Starting off with a quick size comparison, as you can see, they are fairly short figures. They're about half the size of a domestic 6-inch figure and about the same size as a 3 3/4-inch figure, but with much different proportions. They are meant to go with 6-inch figures because they are goblins and short, and I think they do a good job of that, though they may stylistically clash with some 6-inch stuff. Moving on to our 360 spin, as you can see, Gobbler is entirely green. His fingernails and toenails are black. He's got a little bit of brown shading on the kneecaps and the elbows. It's very difficult to see, but it is there. And then he has his brown harness with a gold buckle on the front. And that is the extent of his detail. They did make figures with more detail than this, but I kind of wanted one of the more plain ones, and I wanted him to be green, so this is the one that I got. He got them cheeks, though. Head sculpt-wise, he does come with 3 heads. He's got a closed-mouth smiling face, a open-mouth smiling face, and an even more open-mouth smiling face. All the heads are, of course, green. They have some shading inside the ears. Teeth are white. The inside of the mouth is pink and red. The eyes are black, and they've got a little shine mark on them, and everything looks really solid. The paint's pretty clean. Nothing too massively complain about there. Articulation-wise, the head is on a ball peg and hinge, so you can get some decent head movement there. Shoulders move in and out, forward and back. Hinge and rotation in the elbows. Hinge and rotation in the wrist. Ball joint in the chest. Hips move in and out, forward and back. Thigh rotation. Double joint in knees. Hinge and ankle pivoting. It's very similar to Marvel Legends architecture, so if you've had any of those before, that's basically what this is. And he moves very well, especially for something of the size. Nothing really to complain about there. He's got the kind of articulation that I would expect for something like this. Accessories-wise, Gobbler comes with a few things. He has 2 sets of hands, 2 open hands, and 2 holding hands for his accessories. Then he has 2 axes, brown handles, silver heads. He's got a big conch shell with a handle. I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be, but it's well painted and you can hold it. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like a horn or if it's meant to be like a phone. I don't know. But it's a conch shell sort of thing that you can have him hold if you want to. And lastly, he has his helmet, which has a magnet in it, so you can just pop that on his head, and that also means that the hats will be interchangeable between other figures, I would assume. He also comes with a bag of these little brown clips that can be attached to the back of his harness, which will allow it to hold the accessories on his back. And the harness is also removable if you pop his arms off, if you just want him to be completely naked. Lastly, we have the packaging, which I think is a very neat design. They've got like a Plunderling face with a big open mouth on the front, and then the window is the inside of the mouth. And then the top of the box has Plunderlings and a window on it, and the sides are like the sides of crates. Back has a picture of the figure and the name for the figure. And the box also has attachable ears that are inside the box, so if you want to display the box with the ears, you will have to open it and take the ears out and put them on the box. But it does provide for a unique sort of in-package sort of display. And that about wraps us up for our Plunderling. So until next time, goodbye! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed my content, feel free to subscribe and click that little bell thing. I've been told that that does something or other. You can also give me money to buy toys at patreon.com/vrreviews, see pictures of toys at instagram.com/vrreviews, or see tweets about toys at VenomRaptor09 on Twitter. And I would greatly appreciate you doing any of those things.